welcome to JDG Sport video number 8 this week. And this week I want to talk about ideas and execution. Now, someone once told me, it was a great quote, I can't remember it exactly and I should have really looked at it before this video, but effectively a great idea is worth nothing with no execution. But then a bad idea with good execution is worth more than a good idea with no execution. Now, I'm an ideas person, I have a million and one ideas, but it's alright having an idea written down, but if you can't execute it, then you're not going to get anywhere with it. So I think what I've learned, certainly in the last few years, is if you've got an idea, just do what you can to press on with it, because even, you know, I'm a perfectionist. I want to try and do everything as perfectly as I possibly can, and sometimes that holds you back from generating ideas, from executing ideas I should say. But I think one thing I've certainly learned is even if you execute it and it's not as perfect as you would like, at least you've had a go, at least you've tried to execute it, and you're a lot closer to your end goal. Even if you've started, as long as you've started executing, if it's bad, if it's poor, if it's not as good as you want, at least you've started on that path to whatever your end goal is. We've seen that at the moment. We're working on a few systems at JDG at the moment that we're building for football, and it's something that I've maybe wanted to do for many years and just never got round to it. You know, there was excuses, didn't have the time, didn't have the resource, and I just thought, you know what, we need to get on with it. So I ring-fenced some budget. We've got a developer on board now, he's working on that, and you know, while it might not be perfect, while it may not be in the perfect situation for us at the moment, what it means is that in 3 months time, 6 months time, 12 months time, the idea will have at least gone from being written down on my piece of paper to actually progressing somewhere. And that's a real key bit of advice that probably I wish I'd given myself 5 years ago, because there's a lot of things that I've thought about. There's a lot of, you know, I like a lot of tweets, I like a lot of posts on LinkedIn that I'm like, yeah, I'm going to write something on that, or I'm going to do something about that, and I never get around to doing it. You know, I did the exercise last week. I was going through like posts on Twitter, and I've got posts on there from like 2016, 2017 that I'd like, because I wanted to do some sort of feature piece around them, or I wanted to use it as research. And so that's really made, you know, woken me up a little bit to where I need to improve, and it might be the same for you. And I'll definitely dig out that quote and I'll put it in the bottom. We might even overlay it on this video as well. But yeah, even if you know, there'll be people around who've got ideas that you think are terrible compared to your ideas, but if they get off their backside and do something about it, or they don't hamper themselves by the constant drive for professionalism, they'll get the job done. That's my message from this week. Thanks for watching as always. We'll see you next week, and that's full time from me for now.